Are you ready for a talent agent? That's the question. Hello, my name is David Hogan. I'm an actor, photographer, educator, producer, director, blah, blah, blah. All right, I do a lot of things in the industry, and one of the things I really like doing is talking to you about how to get ahead as an actor. I'm mostly an actor, and I teach acting, so even though I do some producing and directing, it's not my specialty, though I do think that it's important for actors to learn how to produce and do it yourself and create content for your reel, etc., etc., etc. The primary purpose of these videos is to talk to you about your acting career or your acting journey. Okay, so what I want to talk about today is, when is it time to get a talent agent? And that's a question, you know, a lot of us in the industry, a lot of actors that I work with, that's on their mind. I want a talent agent. It's considered one of those steps, one of those markers that you are, that you're good enough, which is constantly something in our head. Are we enough? Am I enough? Am I good enough? How do I measure up? Right? We do have that kind of noise, that's that chatter, which I'm not going to get into too much, but I will say that that messaging, that story can be very detrimental to your overall success. But maybe I'll talk more about that in a different video. What I want to talk about today is, when is it time to get an agent? When is an actor ready? I'll talk about my personal experience. I got my talent agent, my first talent agent, TCM Models and Talent, in late 2010. And I got hooked up with TCM through a referral from an actor who was already represented. It was a friend of mine. They were leaving town, going to a different market, and we were similar as far as look and type. And his basic pitch was, "Hey David, I'm leaving town. Why don't you kind of fill in for me while I'm gone? I'm imagining that TCM will take you on. Why don't you go talk to them?" Very nice of him. And this is a really great way to land representation, is to have a referral from someone who can vouch for you, who is already represented. All right, so I did end up signing with TCM Models and Talent. I was with them many years, had a great time. I am now represented by Big Fish Northwest Talent, and my agent is Melissa Baldoff, who I really, really like. I had already been acting for about 10 years before I interviewed with TCM. Okay, I hadn't done much on-camera acting, but I'd been around the block as far as actor training. I'd taken classes. I do not have an undergraduate degree in fine arts or drama, none of that stuff. I've taken a lot of classes, and in that 10-year period of acting, from 2000 to 2010, I did a lot of shows. I worked a lot. So I had a resume. I had a resume that could speak to my talent and my ability. Are you ready for a talent agent? That's the question. Here are the things I encourage you to ask yourself. What have I booked? Whether it's on stage or in front of the camera. What have I actually booked? Do I have bookings? What have I been auditioning for? What have I auditioned for, and what are my relationships? What relationships have I established as an actor? Whether it's casting directors for stage, casting directors for camera, producers, directors, people in the industry, what are those relationships? And can any of those folks, can any of those people that you've interacted with, can they basically recommend you? Do they have anything positive to say about you that can back up your desire to have representation? What do you want to do? Why do you want talent representation? Why do you want an agent? What do you have to offer? Okay, these are questions. I think it's an important question. What is your why? Is an important question. What is your why? Why do you want to be an actor? Why do you want a talent agent? Why does this character want what they want, right? What is your why is very important no matter what you're doing. And then, and I'm not going to give an exhaustive list here, but where have you been training? Are you training right now? Are you in a virtual class? What are you reading? What plays are you reading? What screenplays are you reading? Where do you see yourself fitting in the industry? What kind of actor do you want to be? Do you want to be in commercials? Do you want to do voiceover? Do you want to do stage? Do you want to do corporate videos? Do you just want to be a background actor? What do you want to do? The clearer you can define your goals, the easier it will be for you to achieve them. All right, that's all I have for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. As always, if you like this video, there's like a thumbs up button right below. And of course, please subscribe. Also hit that little bell. It will alert you when I've dropped a new video. Take care, stay safe, keep in touch, and talk to you soon.